Welcome to Wellness and Mindfulness Digest 2026-0710. Today's 11 stories. Story 1, Why Group Meditation Feels Different. Story 2, AIIMS Study on Yoga Nidra Benefits. Story 3, Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction Program. Story 4, MBSR Meta-Analysis for Depression. Story 5, Meditation and Cellular Aging Study. Story 6, Breathwork Wellbeing Trial. Story 7, Yoga and Meditation in Bundestag. Story 8, Menopause Anxiety Relief with Yoga. Story 9, Mindfulness for Trauma Survivors. Story 10, Yoga Journal Spinal Twist Benefits. Story 11, 5-minute foot exercises for yoga. Story 1, Why Group Meditation Feels Different. This article from Yoga Journal examines the Jathara Parivartanasana, or abdominal twist, a seemingly simple yoga pose with profound implications. It's not just about stretching. This twist requires strong core engagement and balance anchored in the lower abdomen. The article introduces the concept of hara, a Sanskrit term meaning belly, but representing the essential center of physical and emotional stability. Drawing from Japanese philosophy, it describes hara as the vital center that allows for tranquility amid life's strains. The challenge in this pose is learning to turn from this foundational center, even if you're initially stiff. It's a practice in finding balance, both physically in the pose and metaphorically in life. The article connects the physical mechanics to deeper principles, showing how this simple twist can cultivate inner strength and emotional resilience. It's a reminder that yoga isn't just about flexibility, but about developing a centered, balanced presence. Story 2, AIIMS Study on Yoga Nidra Benefits. This article from Yoga Journal tackles an often overlooked aspect of yoga, the feet. Did you know your feet are the body's primary interface with the ground? Unfortunately, they're one of the most neglected parts, which can lead to problems down the line. As we age, feet tend to get stiffer, and if we don't use them properly, the intricate muscles can weaken. This article explains how strengthening and stretching your feet can actually improve your knees, hips, and overall body mechanics. Yoga teacher Devin Crahan emphasizes that proper foot care is essential for practitioners. She points out common mistakes like leaning too much on the front toes, which can cause issues. The good news? You can do simple exercises for just 5 minutes a day to make a big difference in your balance and stability, both on and off the mat. It's a reminder that holistic health means taking care of all parts of your body, no matter how small. Story 3, Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction Program. This piece shines a light on how mindfulness practices are revolutionizing trauma recovery. It's not just about relaxation, but about developing core skills that help people process difficult memories without getting overwhelmed. The article emphasizes that mindfulness techniques directly address the fundamental challenges in trauma treatment, how we relate to our experiences and regulate our emotions. What's particularly powerful is how these practices can be adapted specifically for trauma survivors, giving them tools to feel safe even when difficult memories arise. The implications are profound. This approach could transform how we treat PTSD, making recovery more accessible and effective. But it's not just for individual healing. Mindfulness-based stress reduction programs are being implemented in communities, potentially reaching thousands who might otherwise struggle to find help. The beauty of these practices is they empower people to take an active role in their recovery, building resilience rather than just managing symptoms. Story 4, MBSR Meta-Analysis for Depression. A systematic review and meta-analysis confirms the effectiveness of mindfulness-based stress reduction in reducing depressive symptoms among adolescents and young adults, providing robust evidence for its use in clinical and educational settings. Story 5, Meditation and Cellular Aging Study. A randomized study demonstrates that mindfulness-based stress reduction can increase empathy scores and potentially slow cellular aging by influencing telomere length, linking meditation practice to tangible biological benefits. Story 6, Breathwork Wellbeing Trial. A randomized trial found that a virtual Sudarshan Kriya Yoga breathwork program significantly improved well-being in stressed trainees, with benefits lasting a month, underscoring the efficacy of breathwork in stress management. Story 7, Yoga and Meditation in Bundestag. Yoga and meditation formats are gaining popularity in German politics and education. with research suggesting potential benefits for perception and well-being, though access to therapy remains limited. Story 8. Menopause Anxiety Relief with Yoga. Yoga, Tai Chi, and Qigong are effective mind-body practices for managing anxiety during menopause, shown to reduce cortisol levels and improve symptoms through mindful movement and meditation. Story 9. Mindfulness for Trauma Survivors. Mindfulness techniques are uniquely suited for helping trauma survivors develop essential capacities for recovery, addressing core issues in psychological treatment with evidence-based approaches. Story 10. Yoga Journal, Spinal Twist Benefits. This spinal twist pose effectively unclenches the lower back and hips, promoting physical release and potentially aiding in stress relief through targeted yoga movements. Story 11. 5-minute foot exercises for yoga. Simple foot stretching and strengthening exercises can be incorporated into yoga practice to release stiffness and enhance overall body alignment and mind-body connection.